Hey guys, it's your old pal Brian. It's April 4th, I believe. And oh my god, I've been screwing with this helicopter for days. This is the HK 450 GT number 2, also known as the Terror Pigeon. It's been resurrected twice. It has the 2215 motor on it rather than 2218. Has a Spartan Quark on the tail. I'm using a 922 on the tail, 933 on the Cyclics. I hadn't screwed with this thing in so long. When I put it up, I guess it was just a wreck, and I really kind of didn't pay attention to what I did and how I did it, and of course, why bother doing that pre-flight thing to it if you don't have to, and maybe look and see if there's any bolts missing. But I hadn't flown a fly-barred helicopter in a while. But yeah, this is the HK 450 GT number 2, and the idea is to go ahead and test the gyroscope out on the servo on the tail, because that's what I put on my fly-barless heli. And what I found out is most likely the well, I gotta be careful flying this thing. It's a little bit more sketchy than what I'm used to. In short, I think my ZYX, my Terror ZYX, probably bit the dust. No longer controlling the tail. And I used 2 separate servos, and they give me the same behavior, and I up the gain, and no joy. So thought about just doing a big old master reset on the thing and trying it again, but I don't know. Might be time to order Copter X, are about $20 cheaper, and I might just order 2 of them, one for this thing and then one for to replace my other one on my 450 GT number 1. This is the Terror Pigeon. The other one is the Thunder Chicken. Yeah, imagine my chagrin when I found out that, you know, when you're still using these belt-driven tails, how the belt will slip on you. This is a Spartan Quark on the tail, and it is doing rather nicely, oddly enough. I see that the Cyclics are pretty good. Well, Ian, you should be in San Francisco by now. Spiros, you should be on the mend. Simon, about damn time you got some crappy weather. Now, I don't think it snowed. You said it may snow. I don't think it snowed, right? Here, we're at 90 degrees Fahrenheit. That's 1 million degrees Celsius. Hotter than hell here. We're going to get a cool break next week. It'll be in the low 80s, which will be nice. I actually never did get to use the Spartan Quark. I had it on my big one, and it would weather vane like this. It would be like this, 5 degrees this way. Never would straighten up. You know, you put it in the middle, and it would be right here. And nothing I could do to fix it. You know, weird Kentucky windage I had to worry with. So it's kind of neat to see the Quark work. Yeah, I've got the DS20s, I think, coming in the mail here soon, and that'll be nice. That'll be real nice. Kind of neat to see the fly-barred one go back up. I had to disassemble a whole bunch of heads to put it back together, and I found that I'm out of bearings and had to rob this and rob that and rob the other to make it happen. But it's funny, on the on the head that I chose for this, just chose it randomly, the races were pitted where the bearings had just wore them out. So I had to scrounge new races and new bearings, and kind of funny. But yeah, this is one of my originals. It's probably 2 years old now. It's just been hanging there. So it's kind of neat to have my entire fleet back up and running. I've got the MCPX, the MQX, the HK450 GT number 2 Terror Pigeon, this one. And if I wanted to, I could slip well, no, I couldn't, because I don't have any good fly barred heads anymore. But anyway, it's good to kind of see them all almost in service. And of course the Align 500 CF. I gotta be real careful because I'm flying this thing like it's fly barless, and doesn't quite have the stability. Plus we're windy. I'll be darned. Kind of neat to have it back up and running. Alright guys, here's the photographic proof, my old pal Simon. Little bunny hop. My plan would be to go ahead and buy a torque tube tail for this. I found a source for it. And fly barless this thing. Go ahead and order a 2218 and a fly barless head for this. And go fly barless all together. That would be my plan. But there she is. Little Spartan Quark there, shining blue. Well guys, as always, see ya.